Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to see another counter implication, that is, if the sequence is convergent to x in probability, then we need to prove that it does not convergent to x in quadratic mean. So for this one, let us take a counter example. For the probability we know the condition, right? That is limit n tends to infinity probability mod xn minus x greater than epsilon should be equals to 0. And for the quadratic mean, limit n tends to infinity expectation of mod xn minus x to the power of r should be equals to 0. I hope this you have remembered. Take it as equation 1 and equation 2. So now let us consider Z follows uniform distribution with 0, 1, then Z is equals to 0 has Z belongs to 0, n minus 1 by n, and Z is equals to n to the power of 1 by r has Z belongs to n minus 1 by n, 1. So now let us take the probability of Z. The Z values are here 0 and n to the power of 1 by r, right? If probability of 0 is equals to n minus 1 by n as given, Z is equals to 0, then probability is equals to n minus 1 by n here. So now we need to calculate the probability of n to the power of 1 by r. Okay, it is simply that 1 by n. We know the properties of probability, right? Probability of success plus probability of failure, which is equals to 1. Let us consider this probability of A is probability of 0 and probability of B is probability of n to the power of 1 by r, which is equals to 1. And probability of 0 we have n minus 1 by n, and plus probability of n to the power of 1 by r, which is equals to 1. And we want this probability. So probability n to the power of 1 by r, which is equals to 1 minus n minus 1 by n, which is equals to n minus into minus plus 1 by n. So n cancel, we remain with probability of n to the power of 1 by r, which is equals to 1 by n, right? So probability of n to the power of 1 by r is equals to 1 by n. Now let us assume that the sequence of random variables is convergent to x, to a random variable which is equals to 0 in probability. Then the condition becomes limit n tends to infinity probability of mod xn, and here x is 0, right? So minus 0 greater than epsilon, which is equals to 0. So limit n tends to infinity probability of mod xn greater than epsilon, and limit n tends to infinity probability of, here we have only the two values. The first one is 0 and the second one is n to the power of 1 by r xn, which is nothing but the z. So n to the power of 1 by r, which is equals to 0. So take the LHS part, and we know that probability of n to the power of 1 by r is 1 by n. So limit n tends to infinity 1 by n. this is 1 by infinity, which is equals to 0. So now we have proved that the xn, the sequence is convergent to x, that is 0 in probability, right? So now we need to check whether the sequence is convergent to 0 in quadratic mean or not. So now we know that the condition for the quadratic mean, this is, and take limit n tends to infinity expectation of mod xn minus x to the power of r, and we need to check whether this sequence is convergent to 0 in quadratic mean or not. So here the x is 0, so we get a limit n tends to infinity expectation of mod xn minus 0 to the power of r, which is equals to limit n tends to infinity expectation of mod xn to the power of r. So let us make it simple. So first take this value, then apply the limit. So expectation of mod xn to the power of r. We know that expectation of x, if x is a discrete random variable, then summation x into p of x, which is nothing but xn to the power of r into p of xn to the power of r of x. So we get xn to the power of, the xn values are two values. So 0 to the power of r into p of xn is equals to 0 plus n to the power of 1 by r into p of xn is equals to n to the power of 1 by r. So we get here 0 plus n to the power of r by r into, we got probability of n to the power of 1 by r is equals to 1 by n, that we can see here. So 1 by n, and this r get cancelled, n into 1 by n, so n get cancelled. We got expectation of mod xn to the power of r is equals to 1, and we need to apply limit for this. Limit n tends to infinity expectation of mod xn to the power of r, which is equals to limit n tends to infinity 1, which is equals to 1. But this value should be equals to 0 according to the condition of a quadratic mean. This should be equals to 0. But here it is violating, right, which is equals to 1, which means the sequence xn does not convergent to a random variable x, that is 0 in quadratic mean if xn convergent to 0 in probability. Simply we can say that if xn convergent to xn probability, it does not convergent in quadratic mean. This is what about the counter implication second one. In the next videos, we are going to see the further counter implications. Thank you all. Happy learning to you.